Brand new year, brand new day, brand new me. I'm 60. What? Ow, nigga. Ow. Nigga, 60 old, nigga. Grown man show. Time for the grown man show. All right. What's up, y'all? What's going on over in my Facebook? My friends. Tell me what's up, man. Roy Johnson's Larry Harris, my boy. What's up, man? Me and Larry go way back. Like Michael Collier say, we got Alex Haley's. We got roots. I love when he says that. Man, I am back. Sorry, y'all. Missed y'all last week. We had to do some changing around with the internet, I believe Nick was saying. And, yeah, because my computer wouldn't work when I came in. I'm freaking out. You run a little late, and your computer don't work, and you got to get in the password. Shit, what the? And then the plug was unplugged. So started a couple minutes late, but that's all right. You know, we have a tendency to run tardy a little bit, and it's only 7:03 on the clock in the studio. Anyway, every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. or thereabout, we do this show. This is called Opinion Nation. Everybody got an opinion, and sometimes I have folks on the show that share their opinion. Sometimes I do the show by myself. Because I want to get my opinion across, you know, because I have a specific point of view. And sometimes when you have another guest on the show, they cut you off. You don't get a chance to get your point, you know. So I have to make sure that I get my opinion across the table because I'm the host of the show. Be stupid, like everybody come on and do their shit. What you got to say? I ain't really got nothing to say. I just here for y'all. No, it's not like that. You know, but occasionally I will have guests. I've asked a few. Some people just never got back with me. Some folks don't want to get on this platform, you know, and I understand. It's no biggie, you know. Ain't no biggie small, baby. It's just radio. So, welcome. Welcome to the 22nd episode of Opinion Nation. I am your host, David Raibon. And on this episode, we're talking about what you're talking about. We are talking about the lying, gaslighting, ignorance of the POTUS. Donald Trump is what happens when your rich parents buy their kids through education. Clearly, this motherfucker has never taken a civics class or a government class so he could learn something about respecting the Constitution. Donald Trump is a major disaster to hit America, and if he's reelected, we as a nation may never recover. Y'all think just because slavery happened a long, it was a long time ago. I don't even remember how long ago. I didn't read a book. The shit can't happen again. You need to wake the fuck up. Legislation is what stops shit from happening again. People that fight for your rights. You think civil rights came on the back of a cereal box? You think you can get that at any fucking grocery store? Come on, man. People died for that shit. Now he's cussing like me. He cussing like a regular dude on the street. I'm just waiting for Trump to tell Ship to suck his dick. This motherfucker pissed me off. Adam Ship. You know he got them rated PG names. You know good and goddamn well what he's saying when he ain't been recorded. That little motherfucker suck my goddamn cock. Probably say cock, because you know white dudes don't say dick. They got a cock or what is it, cock. Yeah, it's a prick. Yeah, I got a fucking big prick. Big ass prick I got. I put my prick out, whooped the ass. Anyway, I digress. This fool of a POTUS is actually threatening the whistleblower. This ain't 6ix9ine, motherfucker. You can't do that. He got evidence on Trump's crimes, but he's protected by law. Now, ain't that some backward shit? Got evidence of the crimes. Trump can't do shit because he is protected by law. And Trump ain't the kind of friend you want to have. Some of you motherfuckers think that's your buddy. He's a good old guy. He saved me some money on my taxes. That motherfucker will throw your ass and his mama under the same goddamn bus. He throwing Prince under the bus. Prince. Probably did throw Prince under the bus. He probably gave Prince the shit that killed him. Now he's throwing Mike Pence under the bus. Saying Pence heard about the call through his advisors. He knew about the call. They asked Pence about the call. Pence was like, yeah, I heard, but I ain't really wasn't paying attention. I'm not sure what they said. I was like, it ain't really register because I was getting my dick sucked at the time. And I didn't really hear what they said. But am I in trouble? Yes, motherfucker. Yes, you are. The nasty, ugly, funky ass Trump propaganda spreading Pompeo, Pence, Barr, and possible couple or more all need to go to jail as far as I'm concerned. I expect anyway, now from Donald Trump head to explode any day now. I expect any day that his head is going to explode. You see, he's losing it. Everybody know when you lose it. Y'all all know. Everybody done lost it. Y'all know y'all done lost it. Everybody lost at least once. Only difference between Donald Trump, he loses it, and he think he's still right. You see? Any other normal person, they lose it, then you got to go to jail. You got to go to counseling. You got to go to therapy. You got to go to the Lord. You got to go somewhere. Not Trump. Trump shit stink, and no Republicans can smell it. How do you get immune to dog shit? That's what I don't understand. We all Americans. Some of us had to earn our shit. Some of y'all was giving it to you. Donald Trump is dumb as mud. And the sad thing about it, he got a little control, a little power. And power in the hands of a dumb person, you know what it's like? It's like handing a drunk a bottle of liquor with a rag hanging out of it and then light it and tell them, hey, man, hold that for a minute. Kaboom! That's what Donald Trump is. If you motherfuckers don't get to the polls and vote, I'm going to find you. I'm going to seek you out. I'm going to take you out one at a time. I'm going to like, man, you can't do that. Yes, I can. Y'all don't know who I'm talking about. I meant that hyperbole. Look, it's getting serious, folks. It's really getting serious. It's hard for a dirty dog to come clean. When you've been dirty your whole life, you don't know clean. When you see clean, you talk about it, you bully it. That's what you do to clean. You bully clean, y'all know that. He's so clean, look at that motherfucker, hat, shoes match. He clean. He ain't shit. Mama ain't shit, daddy ain't shit. I know all of them, they ain't shit. Because you hating. Donald Trump is lost. He's losing. They jumping ship. They abandon ship. And let me say something about the whistleblower. This ain't no snitch. Don't get that twisted. This ain't no snitch. The whistleblower is trying to save our motherfucking Constitution. If Barack Obama would have done any of this shit, if Barack Obama had got a blowjob from Stormy Daniels, we never would have had a Barack Obama. Talking about a storm. It wouldn't have happened. All this shit. They pulling back stuff right now that Barack did, they went after was like nothing. A total nothing, because they couldn't find nothing, so they had to go after nothing. This man has admitted in his own mouth that he said the things that are wrong. But it don't have any understanding of a sense of decency or respect for the law. And see, that's where I got a problem. That's why I got a problem. Now, I ain't perfect. I ain't never been perfect. But I was a cop, and I did a pretty damn good job. Spend a little change to get a criminal justice degree. So I believe in the truth. I believe in the rule of law. If not, we're going to all run amok, and no one has any consequences. When is Donald Trump going to face these consequences? That's what you should be concerned about, especially if you black. You cross the street wrong and you go to jail, get beat up, all kinds of shit. What happened? Nothing. This white man in office is pimping this country. He pimping it to Ukraine. He pimping it to Russia. He pimping it with Ukraine. I mean, just think about this shit. Ukraine is fighting for their territorial life. Russia is just trying to annex more and more of it. So, to fight that off, Ukraine get these little bullshit, but effective, shoulder-fired missiles to take out the tanks to try to inch up on their property. They need a little help, need some change. So they go to their little ally and say, hey, could you help us with some aid so we can get some shoulder-fired rockets? Because you America and everybody respects you. We know we can come to America because all in the past, America's been strong and it helped us. And it took Crimea. I can't even hardly say it because I'm not Russian or whatever the fuck it is. They did what they could. But now this shit's out of control. It's out of control. I can't even sit down. Y'all know I normally sit down. I'm standing up. Look at this shit. I'm standing up. I'm not even about to sit down. Because we can't sit down. This is the wrong time. This is the wrong time. When the country see, this is just my belief, this show is called Opinionation. By the way, you can call with your opinion anytime you feel like it. 747-888-3082, 747-888-3082. Lock it in. But I think when the country see that all the proof, what this fraud is doing, minus a few racists and /or Republicans, Trump will lose. Ain't nothing else on TV until the NBA starts, so you might as well tune in to your favorite political news channel and watch this shit. It's a riot. Think about the stuff that you know we can't get away with. To see this man do this, what he does, with a foreign country. Now, everybody know his buddy is Putin. We've basically seen him shit. If you ain't seen it in the news, you've seen an emoji on Facebook or Twitter or something with him and Putin half naked in each other's lap. Lap dog. That's his boo. I don't know who booed who's boo, but maybe they both boo-boo. He want what Ukraine got. And instead of Trump releasing the money that's been already approved by Congress, and guess who money it is? Our motherfucking money. Your representatives thought it was okay to take that money and give it to them so they can stop the Soviet aggression. And Donald Trump said, yeah, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I got it right here. But I need you to do me a favor, though. Word to the wise, black man. Don't use though. Ever, yeah. Don't use though. Though is the kiss of death for Donald Trump. Because that means for this, for that, quid pro quo. So you mean to tell me you got help from Ukraine to get dirt on a former vice president and his son to help you win another election? And you say you the smartest brain, brilliant mind? You got to be out of your fucking mind. Come on, man. Do we look that stupid? Do we look that stupid, Donald Trump? You gotta watch this show. It's the greatest show on earth. It's right here. Now, I don't particularly endorse any particular news channel per se. However, Lawrence O'Donnell on MSNBC directed myself and Josh Brolin in a show that was called Mr. Sterling, and I personally liked the cat, especially after he came on the show that I was doing warm-up in the audience, and he felt that I was a wonderful actor, and I was like, oh, like, what you doing up here? Like, this is how nigga live when acting ain't paying you. When you're waiting to get your break, you do whatever you can. Yeah, I drive Uber. People laugh at that. Man, nigga, you drive Uber. I had a good friend of mine say, man, don't you feel like a loser driving Uber? I say, no, man. I still got my auditions. I work for nobody. I made over $200,000 driving Uber. Now, it may be in 5 years, but 200 grand is 200 grand. Now, you sit on your ass when you could be making 200 grand and still sitting on your ass. I don't know why everybody ain't doing Uber. I don't give a damn if you don't even need the money. That one day a week, you could drive Uber. It could just be fuck off money day. I'm gonna drive one day a week, and whatever I make, that's fuck off money. Go buy some weed, go buy some liquor, go buy some Henny, go buy whatever you want to buy. Go buy some ass on what's that street begin with an F? I can't even remember shit. I don't go over that.
Figueroa.
Figueroa, goddamn it. Figueroa sounded like a place to catch some shit. I was hanging out on Figueroa and shit was growing down my leg when I left. It started growing on Figueroa. So, oh man. I'll also be talking about tonight this Dallas cop, former Dallas cop. They killed this brother. She got her fate today. So stick around. Give us a call. Tell your friends to tune in. If you're watching me on Facebook, go to rolloutstudios.com just in case somebody call in, that you can hear their conversation as well. So this is Opinionation. We'll be right back. Woo! Well, we're back. All right, y'all. What's happening? Welcome back to Opinionation. I am your host, David Raibon. And like most times, I talk about what's going on right now. And right now I'm talking about Donald Trump and our corrupt government. I know there's some people out there, got the conspiracy theorists. I have a good friend of mine, just, believe in the Illuminati like she believes in Jesus. And I don't really. Jesus saved my life. I can't say it about Illuminati unless it was at night and the street nights was illuminated. Kept me from getting robbed or something, but this is very simple. What Donald Trump is very simple. I don't even think the racists that voted for him are going like, God damn, he's a crook, Martha. I don't think they expect for him to be like that. I mean, even if he's a crook and everything going in his pocket, how is that helping Gerald and Martha? How is that helping him? How is whatever he's doing right now helping the people that voted for him? For those that like him so much, if you got a lot of money, you got a tax cut. If you don't have a lot of money, you probably pay more. So you shouldn't be happy with that. Unless you just like paying more taxes. If you like Trump so much, be more like him and don't even pay your taxes. Supreme Court, not the Supreme Court, but a court in California ruled that Donald Trump can't be kept off the ballot of the 2020 election in the state if he didn't show his taxes, which they were trying to get. So that's out. Toss up one for the Donald. But how is that going to help the people that voted for him? A lot of black people say, what did Barack Obama do for me? He ain't do nothing for me. He didn't get us killed. And he got the man that killed us. You don't get that? Fuck you. But you can't really blame what's going on when you put a man in office who discriminated against black tenants, Hispanic tenants, brown colors. Don't like brown colors. Earth tones ain't his friend. Who daddy gave him everything. Everybody around him go to jail but him. Even Teflon Don went down. And it kind of ironic, there's another Don. A Don. All I know is I'm sick of it. But you can't really blame Donald in the sense that we put him there. This is who we put there. And you're going to give him power? And everybody know power corrupts. He was already doing that when he had the little power that he had. He tried to use his power to get 5 men executed for something they didn't even do. Wouldn't have lost a day of sleep if he did. And that was just regular power. Power of the voice, his little Twitter. I'm surprised he can say bullshit on Twitter and they let him keep it. Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Absolutely. There's no odd ends or but. This is a quote from Lord Acton, 19th century British politician. He said that. Donald Trump has proved it. Barack Obama didn't abuse his power. Barack Obama wasn't corrupt. Barack Obama didn't embarrass us. Barack Obama inspired us to do better, to be better. It can happen. Man, I can be better. I can do that. Shit. Black man made president, nigga. We can do that. We can be better. That's what he did. So you ask me, what did Barack Obama do? You listen, I just told you. Donald Trump is only doing what a person of Donald Trump's character would do. It's unfortunately that we voted for him. I don't mean we as myself and other people of reasonable mental capacity. I mean the people in the electoral college that would cause the electoral process to select him, even though he lost by millions to Hillary Clinton. And people still talking about, well, I'm glad Hillary, we're going to vote for Hillary. Hillary eat babies. And I don't get it, man. I ain't never seen no naked picture of Hillary laying around. I ain't never heard no video of Hillary talking about grabbing nobody by their dicks. I ain't never seen Hillary in no situation other than sticking with her husband for getting his dick sucked. It's always seemed like getting a dick sucked is always the bottom of the end of something. It's always, at the end of the day, it's just a blowjob. That's what this shit is. They blow it off like it ain't nothing. So what's the Constitution? Who's gonna arrest me? Constitution? Is the Constitution gonna come here on a horse and tie me down? Gotta get through Bill Barr first. This dude auditioned for the job saying that the president is above the law, basically. Writing it down summarily. This motherfucker here. And now he going around country doing the president's bidding. And when the shit come down, you need to take him down with you. You attorney general, man. You the top law enforcement dude in the country. And we can't even trust your ass. Not that black folks trust law enforcement anyway. Made it hard for me when I was a cop. But you find those that do like you and you know, they cool with you. You cool with them. You come by, you see them at the park. Or they walk by the house, go on their way home, and you say hi. They call you by your first name. But they put officer in front of it. Hey, Officer David. That ain't my name. Hey, what's happening, cuz? Power corrupts absolutely. Think about that. This whistleblower is a male CIA agent, from what I understand. And also a hero. Because if you heard something that wasn't cool, you said something. They tell us that. You see something, say something. You hear something, say something. Do something, say something. And then when they do it, Donald Trump is trying to call a dude a spy. It should be killed. For somebody always spewing violence, I love to see him fight somebody. In the ring, boxing gloves, just in case CIA or Secret Service is listening. I just wonder, can he fight? For somebody always spewing violence and telling me, I'll choke her and knock the hell out of him. I was this, that, and the other. Got your rallies, people beating up each other. You inciting all this violence and shit. Can you fight? Can you fight Donald Trump by your damn self? I mean, you're going to have Secret Service protection the rest of your life, so it's not like you got to worry about nobody kind of come and get you. But for somebody that's always spewing violence, can you fight? Can you fight Donald Trump? What method of fighting do you use, Donald Trump? When someone grab your hair, is it all over? You gonna tap out? I have never been this vocal about a president in my entire life. In the 60 years, I've seen a whole lot of them. I provided dignitary protection for George Bush. Prince Charles, too. Nothing but respect. It was my job. Whether I didn't like what they stood for, I still had respect. This man has no respect for nothing but himself, perhaps his family. Don't give a fuck about us. Don't care about America. The best president we ever had done great things. So great that the one we got now has reversed those things. For those that say the Barack Obama ain't done shit, look up the shit that Trump has reversed. Then shut the fuck up. All the people around Donald Trump gone to jail. You can't say Manafort and Ukraine without saying prison. What's up with Ukraine? What the fuck is going on? Got everybody tied up in there. I think the Attorney General is in Ukraine now, probably. I heard something on the news. I stay glued to the tube, so all this stuff I'm spewing, it ain't just made up. I'm well advised what's going on. I watch too much. When my car driving Uber, I'm listening to satellite radio. And I hate it. I just want a heads up. When this fucker does something really stupid. And for those that sit back living their life not concerned, don't worry, just check your Facebook. I'll tell you. That's what I'll do. So we're going to take another break, but when we come back, we're going to talk about Amber Geiger. I wish somebody called and tell me what they think about Amber Geiger. Everybody got no opinion about this Dallas cop, this woman, and still in her uniform, went upstairs and shot her 26-year-old accountant in his house. Chilling, probably in his drawers. Thought it was her apartment. This shit just looked like my apartment. This is the same shit. I got this from IKEA too. All this shit is my shit. Who's this nigga in my shit? If you believe that, I got a great president I want you to meet. He's in office. So, if you want to talk about it, give me a call. You know the number. If not, I'll just tell you. Because I want you to call in. Don't be shy. You ain't got to say who your name is. 747-888-3082. 747-888-3082. Call me. It can rap like comedy, just don't put all your syllables together. It's important. It's important. Anyway, we're back. Back. Listen to Opinion Nation. I am your host, David Raibon. And now I'm sitting down because nigga tired. Shit. I had a day, man. I worked today. Then I had to work on an audition for this Blumhouse film. Yeah, no, Blumhouse did Get Out, and that last one. What was that last one?
Us.
Us. How can I forget Us? See, I probably start eating chocolate covered almonds and just like that, forget Us. Yeah, can't talk about what it's about, but it'd be nice to get that. It's so funny because I love acting more than anything, work-wise, and I've been kind of like in a little drought. Now I know why, because my focus is not single. A lot of stuff going on in life, man. Real drama. New relationship. And the thing is, it's not even a problem. Because, relationships, usually you got a problem. But you start off fighting, cat fighting, trying to establish territory. Trying to set, guidelines. And the last 9 months, almost 10 months, has been 10 months now, relatively easy. Maybe because I'm older. Well, you're older now, Childish games you don't play as much anymore. And you don't get the attention that you used to get, which helps. Because, man, when you get all the attention all the time, it's just going to cause problems and sometimes child support. Attention leads to child support. If he never paid me any attention, I never would have got pregnant. I bet you that's been said a lot of times. But anyway, had a good day. Audition went well, I feel. Casting director always say what they always say. That was perfect. But if you get 15 perfects, then you got to pick one. I think at that point, it's almost God's will. Acting, booking a job and acting is almost like winning the lottery. It's like, what? I got it? I hit? Oh, shit, my numbers came? Get the fuck. Oh, shit. I don't think about it don't last as long. It's not yet for me. Stop here. I'm like the Matt Barnes of acting. I've been on this show, that show, this show, that show, that show, this team, that team. Not yet on my team. On a team where I play a principal part on a weekly basis. See? That's what you want, man. If that's what you're into, I'm an actor. As a matter of fact, I even submitted for a theater the other day. Got auditioned for that on the 8th. Something right here in LA, a one-day play. Because I need to feed the beast. I was telling Darlene, stand-up is great and it's funny. She said, you should do more stand-up. Go do more stand-up. Yeah, stand-up is wonderful, man. Stand-up don't pay the bills, and stand-up ain't no retirement in it. No, acting. I already got a retirement. I'm just adding to it. So that's what my focus need to be. So anyway, as I finish that soliloquy on me, Amber Geiger. She was found guilty of killing a neighbor, Botham Jean. Botham Jean, probably. Maybe Jean. Jean. It's like Wycliffe. Just call him Wycliffe. Don't nobody know if it's Jean or John. Shit, just... Do we have on blue Johns? Anyway, today the 31-year-old was found guilty of murder after being... was charged today, rather. 10 years after being found guilty yesterday. And it's kind of interesting. That's why black people, we're so loving. We're fucking loving, and we're caring, and we're forgiving. The Lord Jesus wants us to forgive, and we don't care. We understand that. And I say that because the younger brother of the deceased, black man that was innocently gunned down in his apartment by a woman stating that she mistakenly went to the wrong apartment, embraced her, hugged her, and she cried, and others cried, and the judge cried. Anybody cried lately for that brother? That brother who was gunned down, probably chilling, eating a bowl of cereal in his own house. 10 years. 10 years ain't enough time, folks. I'm sorry. You had to come upstairs to kill me. Now if it was next door, if it was in a hotel where all the rooms look the same, maybe. This sounds like a Pistorius story to me. The Blade Runner. Thought his wife was an intruder, shot her through the door in the bathroom. If you believe that bullshit, maybe you'll believe this. But we're just so forgiving, because that's what God wants us to do. And look at the other side of that. You don't forgive them, you wear it on your shoulder and be mad the rest of your life. The forgiveness is not for them anyway, it's for yourself. You forgive them so you can move on. I understand that. You have to. That's what a Christian does. Whether you choose to feel that way or not, that's what you do. So kudos to the young brother, Brent. But I still wonder if he's still crying for this man who lost his life by sitting in his own apartment. She was on the first floor. I don't get it. You climb a flight of stairs that you never climbed before to get to your house to kill a man that you never seen before. Something don't add up. Now, some conspiracy theorists may say they might have been smashing. Don't surprise me. Why would it? As a matter of fact, that's probably the first thing an investigator would probably think. Except it's unfortunate you can't interview the decedent. That's the sad part. So you gotta take her word. And you cried enough. You did a great job. When you get into prison, you should definitely get into drama and get in one of those plays, or a few of them. When you come out, you'll have yourself a career. Because you really did a good job. Yeah, the tears are great. But ain't no way in the hell, Amber, you gonna get me to believe that you did not know that man was not gonna bother you in his own apartment. If you was up there because you've been there before. You was up there because you probably was mad because he decided he didn't want to see your ass no more, he wanted to do with you no more, or you might have had somebody else up there, but whatever reason it was, hell hath no fury! Like a woman scorned. If that's the case, 10 years ain't gonna be all you gonna get, Amber. Because what goes along with that is a probation of hell to pay. If you're a Christian. We're supposed to feel safe in our homes. That's the whole idea behind weapons. The whole idea behind the First Amendment. Oh, sorry, the Second Amendment. I'm tripping. So many damn amendments are being violated right now. That's a whole nother show for another day, another dollar. I know all my Texas friends, guns everywhere. I was there. Shit, I had guns everywhere too. Guns don't solve nothing, man. They don't solve nothing. They end things, but they don't solve nothing. Donald Trump has said that there will be a civil war if he is impeached. And I say to anyone out there that believe in that, just make sure you're on the right side. Because when all's said and done, that's the only thing that's going to be the matter. What side was you on? Are you going to be on the side of democracy? Or are you going to be on the side of chaos, mayhem, and corruption? Face it, it had to happen. Not to say it ain't happened a lot of times before on minor stuff, but this corruption is beyond imagination. And all the truth is not even out. And I'm telling you, it's the best thing on TV. This is the West Wing. You got to tune in, folks, to be informed. I may not be able to tell you or show you what I see, what I think. I may not be able to give you my opinion during the week. I'm only on Wednesday. This is a 24/7 situation. So be advised. Be vigilant. And if you feel like you need to go get a piece, get you a piece. Be at home, I recommend the shotgun. Shotgun is a very good weapon to protect yourself just in case some white woman decide to walk in your apartment and shoot you or your husband. You can welcome her and introduce her to your little friend. Beautiful thing about a shotgun, because once you jack around in the chamber, that usually ends most issues. Because they know after that is a loud boom. That usually is enough. I recommend that weapon for home protection. I don't think you need an AR-15 or AK-47 or a rocket launched grenade rifle, an RPG. I don't think you need that. I really don't. If someone come in your house and you shoot them with a rocket, you're going to kill half the neighborhood. That's not what you want. You only want to get the guy that's trying to get to you. A shotgun will do just that. Some of you may not aim perfectly, don't even matter. Get in the general direction. Make sure he's in the house. Give a little warning. I have a gun and I'm not afraid to use it. And if you hear anything other than him busting his ass out your house, unload. Make sure it ain't a family member on the toilet. That's been done already. All right. I guess that's about it. Time for my final opinion. Like, final opinion can't be much different than what I've been saying all night. Only difference is this is the last opinion that I will make tonight. And it's about the situation that we're in. I say this to people, my people, black people, because sometimes we walk away and we distance ourselves from stuff and we figure like it's the boogeyman thing. If I put my hands over my eyes, maybe the boogeyman won't see me, but that ain't the case no more. We have to be vigilant and paying attention to what's going on in the government. Okay? Okay? Your food stamps or EPG, medical, Medicare, all that shit that you take for granted could be gone. Gone like your tax cut. And you wondering why. That's because you sat your ass at home like you did when this fool became president. Yeah, I said it. The numbers are out there. Thousands upon thousands of black people stayed home. And thousands upon thousands of white racists, skinheads, Ku Klux Klan saw their chance to pop like a pimple. So we gave them their 4 years, 3.5, 2.5, whatever we've been doing. All right, you got yours. Okay, cool. That's it. No more. This is the time we need to put the stopper in the bottom of the tub. Don't even trust the little handle. Clank, clank. don't work. Put the stopper in the bottom of the tub, this tub, and just let the bullshit flow and pay attention to what we're looking at to make sure that we're not looking at ourselves getting put out the door. You notice they ain't even talking about the Mexicans no more. He ain't talking about the wall no more. He's not talking about the border and the children no more and the cages no more. This has consumed everything. And the president is losing it. The president of the United States of America is losing it. Losing his ever-loving mind. So, my final opinion for you guys is that you gotta pay attention to everything that's happening right now. Yeah. Videos ain't got shit to do with your life. Music videos, they ain't got shit to do with your life. This does. I don't want to wake up in the morning to a mushroom cloud. I don't want to wake up in the morning to shackles on my feet. All I want to do is just wake up in the morning a free man, just like you. That's Opinion Nation.